Why, hello there. Chelsea come away with a huge win, beating Napoli 3 goals to 2. Oh, you know what? This was a really good watch. It wasn't the prettiest performance, don't get me wrong. Wasn't the prettiest performance. There were a lot of defensive calamities, and I think Chelsea was switching off every now and then. But few moments of brilliance was what it took to get the job done. So, brilliant. JOAO Pedro, man of the match. Easily. What a performance from him. That was Club World Cup settings from JOAO Pedro today. And I must say, Robert Sanchez, I have to give him full credit because that save in like the last minute of the game to stop Lukaku from scoring. Like, we, as Chelsea fans, we cannot stand Lukaku scoring, especially against us. We cannot have that happening after what Lukaku had done. Robert Sanchez is the hero in Naples tonight. And I think everyone else, they put in a good performance. Wasn't absolutely blockbuster, but it was enough to get the job done. And Chelsea now finished 6th in the league phase of the Champions League. I am actually surprised by certain results like Real Madrid, PSG, Inter, Juventus, Atletico. They're all going to have to go through playoffs. Jose, oh man. Benfica beat Madrid 4-2. Wait, does this mean that they climb up into... Wait. What in the world happened at Real Madrid, Benfica? What? Asensio and Rodrigo getting sent off. Are Benfica through? Oh, please tell me they're through. Oh, they're through. They're through by 1 goal. Oh my gosh. I am buzzing, man. I am buzzing for Jose. I am very happy for Benfica. Beating Real Madrid 4-2, and they get themselves into the last playoff spot on the last day of league phase games. Every single game is played at the same time, to prevent match fixing and all of that. But, you're going to have to keep up with like 18 games or something at the same time. Most importantly, Chelsea finish in the top 8, so they don't have to go through playoffs. Fantastic. That's 2 lesser games to play. I think that's better for the welfare of the players. That's also better for the schedule, because we have way too many games going on. I really want to commend JOAO Pedro for his performance because those 2 finishes were brilliant. That was full Club World Cup settings, as I said before. Also, Cole Palmer, I don't know why. He looks so leggy. He looks so sluggish. He doesn't really look like himself, but he was still able to pick up 2 assists today after coming on. This shows the quality of Cole Palmer. And you know what sucks? It's that Chelsea have quality. And it's sad looking at how Blue Co are running the club. The quality is going to eventually be let go of. They're eventually going to be sold for profit. It sucks to kind of know, based on how Blue Co have been operating, that this is all going to leave within a few months. At least I believe so, because we have heard that certain players are considering their futures at Chelsea. It is what it is, because when you have an ownership that doesn't really care, no matter how good your players are, they're eventually going to consider their futures if they see that they're not really getting anywhere with their careers. Overall, good performance. There were certain calamities, although the 2 Napoli goals were also of high quality. Like Napoli's first goal, Vergara, he twisted Fofana into a pretzel, floored him and hit the ball so accurately past Sanchez. That was a really good Napoli goal, and Rasmus Højlund as well. I would definitely say that was on the Chelsea defense, because Chelsea can't really defend well. Hence the whole heart attacks as well towards the end of the game, where Lukaku almost scored. Thank you, Robert Sanchez. Look, you know what? You're forgiven. All of those calamities that you've been committing over the last few years, you're forgiven for that one brilliant save against Romelu Lukaku. Another thing that I need to really point out, what on earth is it going to take for Estevao to get 90 minutes? I don't know why he keeps getting subbed off. And then we had to see Draco Malfoy come on. And then I don't know what on earth he was doing towards the end. Putting pressure on the defense unnecessarily. Again, you see, this is why. Like, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe not so good, Estevao, I think he had a decent game. And especially at the time where Chelsea were chasing a goal, to take Estevao off, I think is a bit foolish. However, I think Liam Rosignol, he had good moments, he had really bad moments. Honestly, I don't know why on earth he took Estevao off. He's supposed to be the guy that ages men, because man plus age is aging men. Which, by the way, etymologically, manage is not aging men. I don't know what on earth Rosignol was on when he said that. If he's supposed to be the guy that is aging men, I don't know why on earth he took Estevao off. And then moreover, he brought on Jamie Gittins and then later on took off Jamie Gittins to bring on Badiashile. You can tell how inexperienced Rosigne is. But then again, I'm not really going to go after him because we know who actually called the shots at Chelsea. Overall, good performance. Chelsea are through to the round of 16 of the Champions League. And happy days. We now move on to the next game. What, is it Arsenal next? It's West Ham and then Arsenal. Yeah, West Ham are not really in a good place. So hopefully Chelsea can get a result against West Ham. We'll see what happens when Chelsea play West Ham. So make sure that you're here. I will be doing a review for that on Saturday. So I'll see you then. Take care. Goodbye.